What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about Destined Pokemon Center ETBs again. I know, and this is what I'm personally doing. I want to announce that before we kind of start this video. This is what I am personally doing. I do not want anybody to do this because I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing and what I'm kind of looked at and what I'm trying to go about. Okay, I want to announce that. And before we kind of get into this, I really debated about making this video. Why have I debated about making this video? Because I know a lot of people are going to look at this and be like, oh, you just want views and clicks for this, that, and the other. And I've been really debating with myself over like the last 2 days. I think I've been like in my head thinking about this for maybe like the last maybe like 5 or 6 hours, at least minimum. I spent on this being like, hey, should I do this video? Should I not do this video? Should I not do this video? And every time point that I keep coming back to myself is that, what is your main reason? What is the really starting point that made you really start to make these videos about how to get these Pokemon Center ETBs? Because y'all know I started it with Journey Together back in like January. That was the first kind of one that I made about this. And what was my initial reason to kind of do this, start these videos, is to help people out. That was my main initial goal. I had no other incentivized to it. I just wanted people to try to at least have some kind of information about how to try to get these, and it's worked out for that. And I kind of feel like I have to follow through with this, because I try to do Destined Rivals, and I kind of feel like we're all in like the no man's land with this really right now, because it's not really gone as it went with like previous sets and stuff like that. So we're in no man's land right now, I feel like. And I feel like some people need some kind of guidance. Like I said, this is what I am personally doing. This is what I'm personally doing. And what I personally see this is as a game. Like I said, some people might be like, oh, you're spending too much time doing this. You shouldn't be looking at this, that, and the other. Why are you spending your time trying to get this? Well, like I said, this is a game to me personally. This is a game to me. Why am I saying that? Because look, a game is, look, if I win, I get Destined Pokemon Center ETBs for MSRP. If I lose, I pay secondary price, which we know what secondary price is going to be. It's going to be crazy. So I would prefer to spend a little bit of my time, if I have the chance to, because even like that, that's what I want to personally do. Like I said, this is what I personally want to do. This is what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'm just stating what I am going to do in this to try to get these. Okay. I kind of want to get that out of the way before we make these videos. And also, a lot of people have said in this hobby, I've heard some people say, oh, this is impossible to get. This is going to be impossible to get. I don't think it's going to be impossible to get, or at least that's not the way I kind of look at it. I've always tried to look at life from a very positive perspective and look at the outlook on it. I feel like if you already said it's going to be impossible to get, then it's going to be impossible to get. You know that, like, you can never, a saying that I've heard before, and I kind of want to state this, is, when you're in a bad spot, don't stay there. Keep going. Why are you going to stop in the bad spot? You know what I mean? Like that. At least at the end of the day, if this comes out and I miss it, at least I know I give 110% to try to get this. Okay? This is the reason for making this video. I kind of want to explain that. I feel bad that I have to state that, but I want to state that before we get onto this. Okay? I'll put a timestamp in the beginning to make sure y'all get to this point to kind of and stuff like that. But okay. Alright, so Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETBs. PokeBeach says that it should be coming out this week. We will see Destined Rivals next week, which was 2 or 3 days ago, which is this week. So what is very interesting to me is, look, and what days do I think it's going to be? I think it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Possibly if it even comes out this week. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't even know if it might come out this week. I literally do not. Like, Pokemon's, and like I said, we're literally in no man's land. But like I said, this is what I'm personally doing. So look, I kind of want to go through a couple points before we start this. The new Pokemon Pocket Set comes out March 27th. What day is March 27th? March 27th is this Thursday. I thought we were gonna get the set revealed this Thursday, but it's not. And guess what's Friday? Friday is the release of Journey Together. So the only other days that I think this could possibly come out would be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And let me show y'all why. And these are the times I'm gonna be looking at as well too. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Well, if you don't know, Temporal Forces was revealed on January 10th, 2024. Do you know what day that is? Well, let's go back and see. January 10th, 2024 was a Wednesday. You know what I mean? It was a Wednesday. And do y'all know what time it was? It was 9 a.m. So I would say about that little bit before that 9 a.m. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be on the Pokemon Center around that time, 8:55 to about 9:10 or something like that. Like I said, I'm only going to spend 10 or 15 minutes a day on this. That's what I'm personally doing. Well, I guess it's 2 times I'm going to be looking at. So I guess like maybe 30 minutes a day. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest just to do it to anybody else, but I kind of want to tell y'all what I am personally doing. So, okay. Well, also, there was a set revealed at the same time too. Why am I saying 2 different times here? Well, we know what's been going on. Last week, or the Lily's Tournament Collection, that came out around, I think, 12:50, I think 12:55. It was like 5 or 10 minutes before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm pretty sure it was like 12:55. I'm pretty sure. And that was the same exact thing with the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. That one came around that same time too. So I think Pokemon, I keep saying that I think it's going to be 9 a.m. or 8:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the time you kind of want to think that it's going to come out. But with the recent kind of drops Pokemon Center has been having on the Pokemon Center, I think it might be that 12:55 to 1 o'clock too. It might be that time frame too. Maybe they might try to switch the times up. I don't really know. Like I said, we're in no man's land right now. This is what I'm just trying to do right here. Like I said, I'm trying to give my all. If I miss this, at least I know I give 110%. That's what I got to say. Okay. But what else is interesting as well too, if y'all don't know, Paradox Rift was revealed by the Pokemon Company at 1 p.m. on October 9th. Y'all know what day October 9th is? Well, let's look at this. October 9th, 2023 was a Monday. At look what time? 1 p.m. And typically, like I've said before, before they put the Pokemon Center ETBs and the products on Pokemon Center, it's like 5 to 10 minutes before they actually announce the product coming out. Okay. Now, the other thing too I want to say, what I'm actually going to try to do too as well, is pay attention to Pokebeach. Pokebeach is something, like I've said this before, I'm paying attention to Pokebeach very closely, because typically they kind of know a little bit before this comes out, so I might have a small period of window before they come out. Like I said, Monday and Tuesday I'm off. So I'm kind of might wake up a little bit earlier to see if Pokebeach kind of post something. So like I said, I'm paying attention to Pokebeach's page too, because sometimes they've kind of had it like right before, literally they posted like right as it kind of came up on the Pokemon Center. So I kind of know that way too. Like I said, there's also Discord y'all can join too as well. I'll tell the ones down in the description, because I don't know if the person's gonna be okay with me saying it in a video, but I will tell y'all a Discord to join. That is free to join, to kind of give y'all some notifications whenever this happens. That is gonna be a big thing you need here. And also, a lot of people have been telling me, hey, do you need a special link for this? Hey, do you need a special link for this? Like I said, I've said this before, I do not think you need a special link for this. You will not need a special link for this, because why am I saying that? Typically, whenever new sets get released on the Pokemon Center, they typically have it on the home page right here. It will show up at the very top. As long as you get onto the Pokemon Center page, you should be able to get it right here. It should be showing up right here. Like I said, we're in no man's land right now. Pokemon could be doing this a whole totally different. At least I feel like at the end of the day, whenever this kind of happens and comes out, I have given 110%, and at least I know that I'm like, hey, at least I try my best. At least the bots might buy this out. I might even get a chance to get this. I might not even be right with this information. It might come out a whole different day. It might come out at a whole different time. I don't even know what's going on here. Like I said, I just want to tell y'all what I'm doing, and I kind of want to. I feel like I have to follow this through with y'all. I've already tried to tell y'all as much as I can personally, and I feel like I have to let y'all know what I'm personally doing to do this, because I don't feel right not kind of telling y'all what I'm doing, because I've already tried to tell y'all as much as I can about this. So I hope this video kind of came off the right way that I wanted to come off. I know other people are going to be like, oh, you just want the views and the clicks, this, that, and the other. I don't make much off of these videos. I really don't. And I generally just want to help people with this. This is where I started with this, is helping people. And this is what I want to do with this. Like I said, I just want to let y'all know what I'm doing. And do not do what I do if you don't want to do this. I know this is going to be a lot of time wasted a little bit. You could say that. But like I said, I look at this as a game personally. If I fail, I pay secondary prices. I'm going to get this Pokemon Center ETB one way or another, if it's going to be from the Pokemon Company or if it's going to be from secondary prices. Am I going to want to pay the secondary prices? Of course not. So I'm going to try to give 110% here. Just kind of want to explain that. I hope I kind of helped y'all a little bit here, what I'm going to be doing. Main days, I guess if we want to sum this up, main days I'm going to be checking is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Because Thursday and Friday, I don't think they'll drop it because of the Pokemon Pocket app coming out. Pokemon Pocket expansion coming out. And we got the Journey Together releasing Friday. So I think it'll be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm pretty sure those days, if it even comes out this week. And the times I'm going to be checking the Pokemon Center is going to be between 8:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be going on there, staying on there for about 10 minutes or so. Maybe about 10 minutes or so around that time period. I'm going to stay on there. And also I'm going to be checking around a little bit before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that time too as well. Just kind of want to tell y'all this. Like I said, this is what I'm personally doing. I want to get that across here. You don't have to waste your time with this. This is just what I'm trying to do, and I kind of want to explain this, and I don't feel right if I kind of don't tell y'all what I've been doing, because I've already brought y'all to this point, and I feel like we're all in no man's land right now. So I'm sorry if I kind of repeated myself this way in this video, but I kind of want to get this out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Peace.